Okay, now it should be working. But let's see for sure. All right, it's working. Great. What's up, everybody? Hopefully everyone's having a nice day so far. Wait, does this kill the output? Oh, great. We are going to... That's a little loud. I kind of hate this song. All right, today we're going to edit some photos from a past trip in Thailand. I'm going to re-edit some things. Sometimes I'll do this where I go back and look at old photos and just kind of see if there's anything that I actually like. Most of the time I don't find anything new, but why not? So let's start. I took some feedback from the stream yesterday and changed the view up a little bit. It's vertical still for shorts, but people wanted to see what I was at. So I added this bar so you can actually see what I'm editing. My tea is ice cold now. Let's get rid of that. Change this volume a little bit. So all of these photos were taken with the X-T5 Fujifilm, the 35 Prime f2. All right, I want to do that shot. I'm going to crop in. Should be fine. In Chiang Mai. I was across the street. I probably should have ran and gotten closer, but I did not. So this is what you get. Just do color profile, be portrait, code. Do a linear map. I'm going to darken up this foreground just a little bit. Contrast. Want that on. A little bit here. Set the live chat. I don't know why that was on up chat. Mask that off a little bit. I want to bring the shadows up just a touch. Going to use another brush. On for this section. Going to end up darkening these highlights a little bit. Just a touch. Hello, everyone. How are you? We are editing some photos in Lightroom today, just kind of relaxing. This is from a past trip to Chiang Mai, Thailand. I was taken last summer. Kind of revisiting some of these images, as I haven't been able to get out to shoot in the last couple days, so don't really have much to edit. So sometimes I will just go back and revisit old photos. Kill off some of the contrast too. And I also want to kill off clarity, texture. Give it a little bit of this too. A little bit of dehaze where it's creates a little bit more of a dreamy look. So this is before all of the masks. This is after, before, after, before, and after. Just darken the foreground just a little bit. Opened up the shadows in the trees just a touch because they were really, really blown out or really dark. Exciting. Again, I took some feedback yesterday, so you can see, hopefully it shows up. I guess I should probably check on my phone to see how tiny it is. Should I move it over a little bit? Let's see. Maybe I should. Here. I will do this. Give me 1 second. Is it? I don't know how to get rid of the snap feature on here. More of YouTube that's doing it. The crop is correct. Oh well. That's what you're going to have to live with for now. Do that. No, I cannot. Oh well. What you get for right now? Let's do 550. Changing things on the fly here. Changing things on the fly. Changed my life, dude. Don't want that. I want that 0. Let's do that. Oh, that's wrong. I've made a mess of this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. We're leaving it as is. I'll lock it all down. Great. Where were we? Should have gotten closer, but I did not. What did I have? I had a 35 on this. So really it was like a 50. So I was pretty far away. Come on, dude. I'm going to Japan in December. Into January. It's my excuse to skip out on anything CES. Open up the shadows just a touch. And weeb out, dude. Actually want to. Normally I'll kill off the highlights, but I'm gonna open them. Kill the contrast a little bit. Ooh. See what cloudy. 5. Man, 7,000. Before or after the show that we're doing in November? Damn. Fill off some of this magenta. Like I said yesterday, the trick of the midtones. I want like this area to be a little brighter. So I go down to the color grading and I come to the midtones tab and I brighten it up here. You can also change color here of your midtones. Like you can get wild. If you're not really sure what your midtones are, you can come in here, turn it to red, and you can see this is what will brighten or darken. And then if you double click on it, it goes back to the center. I'm not the best when it comes to actually color grading, but I find that I would rather keep the colors the same as how they come out of camera rather than grade too much. To kill off some of the clarity though, to get rid of that sharpening. Pretty much standard practice every shot. And depending on the image, I'll add a little bit of grain, not too much. But you know what I need to look at? I need to see what the next assignment is for... Bear with me. Let's see if I have any photos that I can just repurpose. Oh no. Layers. Layers. It's always a really tough one because everybody wants to be Alex Webb. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Layers. I'm looking for layers. So before, after, before, and after. Just brightened some things up, killed off some of the highlights, and got it a little bit away from that magenta tone and warmed it up. Meow. Cat. Looks like he's holding a lightsaber. A monk with a lightsaber. So many snapshots. It's the High Jedi. Yeah. What is this? The coconut market? All these coconut trees. Not too far from... No, I guess it's kind of far from the old town of Chiang Mai. Hello, how are you? KVT, what's up? I need to go back. I did not capture. She looked pissed. It was so hot. Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely cool up there. Oh, how'd you like it? The Leica M8 video? Hopefully you enjoyed it. These photos were not taken with the Leica. These were taken with a Fujifilm X-T5. Yeah, I want to go back. I can't go back in the summer. It was so hot, man. It's hard because summer's really the only time that you have the ability to travel. These are all taken. This was taken on my phone. Yeah, that's a phone camera. I can tell because look at the sky. Is it a trend? How over sharpened. Man, phone cameras are great to have, but let's see what I want to see something. Kill off the sharpening. Well, hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said in the video, I'm not much of a gear review person. I enjoy gear, but more about talking about why I enjoy the camera. I guess that qualifies, right? Curious. So that's how it showed. Showed in your recommended. Still new to the whole YouTube thing. I'm always curious how people find the content. Kill the highlights. Take the brush tool. Whenever I mask out the sky, I usually take the brush tool and just do a light erase around the edges of things. And then it blends a little bit nicer. Just a hard cut. With these, I'm just lifting the highlights because I don't want the sky to be the focal point. I want it to be the temple. Not the best photo, but it's fine. Classic snapshot. I can't tell if it's straight or not, though. Is it straight? Is it straight? I don't know. There's daylight. Kill off some of the orange. What is that coming up as? Yellow. Can really lift it. Ew, gross. Also on the lookout for photos that involve layers because I need a photo for the next Framelines monthly street assignment competition. And this month it is layers. That qualify? Meh, not that great. Three, two. This one might just get a preset. I like Portrait 400 on it. Let's see what the CCD one looks like. Do a gold 200. Nope, don't like that. I think it's gonna be Portrait 400, then we're gonna dial it down to 80%. We're gonna pull. And then add a glow. Or after, and I think I'm going to shift it a little bit away from magenta. Warm it up again. Let's do 5,000. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed the video. I've been going live more often because I don't find any other like photographers on YouTube go live. And I think that some people might gain value out of this. Watching someone else edit photos, whether I'm good or bad, is to be debated, but this is my style, and maybe you learn some tricks. Maybe you don't. Who knows? Just gonna add a little bit of texture. See what this does. I want to go crazy with it. Let's go crazy with it. Back it off to like 30. I want these ripples in the sheet. Look at this. Bobby pins and sheets. I think it's also important to see that I find that a lot of people on photography YouTube only show their best work. No one really goes through their entire catalog. Hey, what's up? You expect somebody to talk all the time. Got it. Got it. All right, we are going to re-edit this one for sure. think the crop is actually fine. What's portrait look like? I want to do a preset. What would black and white look like? Do black and white. I'm going to pull at a stop. Add high contrast. I think it's going to be a yellow filter. Yep, yellow filter. That gives us a good base to work with. I'm going to up the highlights. I think the next few photos are going to have to be black and white because this whole area was very misty. As you can see, you couldn't even see the temple. So cloudy. Who the hell's that? Just gonna leave that on screen for a second. There's another one. This one irritates me so much. I wish that I moved to the left. I don't know why I couldn't. I wonder if I can drop into. Nope. Yeah. Don't have the reach. Let's see something. See what AI does. Five minutes, you think? Really? Let's do 40%. See what it does. Castia soft. wish I was in front of her, but I didn't want to disturb her. So what she's doing is she's making bags, scarves, t-shirts, all hand knit. There's a village in the mountains outside of Chiang Mai, kind of in between Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai. Beautiful area. Big coffee village. Move on. Because I don't like any of them. Why was I shooting vertical so much? Can't. I like these photos a lot for the competition layers, but I just used one of these for the last one, so that's not gonna fly. Okay. Yeah, I used this shot for the last assignment. The assignment was street photography with no people. I thought that this was kind of wild, that this whole market, I took the shot, all these colors, and not a single person. I already cropped this one in, huh? Go back to the original. Let's bring it in a little bit. Right there. Move over. Up. Touch. Right there. That is. Give it 2 stars. I'm going to move on. Ooh. My phone? Damn it. Yeah, this was this random parking garage. At the top of it was a cafe. We do this. All right. don't know. This is sure wish I could go back there. Even since then, I feel like I've grown a lot as a photographer, and these images are not speaking to me. Not doing it. Should I move on? Roll with my phone. You know what? I'm actually going to do this. I'm actually going to go through the Netherlands instead. Right now, I think we made some progress in Thailand. Back to it. I'll be right back. Okay. I want to actually deepen shadows. Wish this damn truck wasn't here. So I'm curious for the people that are actually in here. Are you into photography? Are you shooting photography? Or are you just like watching people edit in Lightroom? My mic stand just broke. It's exciting. Super exciting. Darken those shadows. Someone's texting me. Don't need to watch that. Cool. Okay. I kind of like this one. Weird. Strange. Yeah, just like the colors. The blue door. All the different colors of the books. This funky tree. Bench. Why I like doing these live streams, because I've passed by this photo a bunch of times. But looking at it more in detail, I'm like, oh, maybe I edit this. That's why it's super important to go back through your catalog and look at your past work. Percent. Pull it one stop, bump that down to 40%, and start from there. Yep. Bump the exposure just a tiniest of bits. Kill off the highlights, standard like 25, minus 25. See what auto good daylight does. Why is this acting like it was shot with a phone? Weird. Gonna warm it up just a bit. +2. Pull off some of the vibrance. Midtones are a little harsh. Drop those down. Not the greatest, but it's acting like it was shot with a phone, though. Give it a 3 stars. I feel like I underexposed everything when I was here. I'm not sure why. It was very cloudy, and I just wasn't thinking about it, I think. That's good. That's better. This kayak is just sinking. These ducks are just chilling on it. I'm actually going to bump the highlights. Change the black point. Why are all these photos acting like they were shot the phone? Like normally I could type in a Kelvin in the white balance, but for some reason it's not. Whatever, we'll put it to daylight. Gonna boost the red actually a little bit. Not too much. Same tone red. Yep. Fill it off a little bit. The whole photo is midtones. Wonder why. Did I take these with my phone? I don't think so. I quite like that one. Kind of shows Amsterdam in a nutshell. You have boats, bikes, red doors. Classic canal shot. You're just hanging out with all of his bird homies. I'm going to use the CCD preset for this one. Drop it down a little bit. Fantastic. All right, well, I said I was going to go live for about an hour, and I've been live for 59 minutes and 15 seconds. So let's see. Yeah. That's going to do it for this stream, I think. Thank you for everyone that was hanging out for the whole time or just for a little bit. I appreciate it. I do plan on going live pretty much every day. Time is going to depend on my day job and what else is happening in my life. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed it. Go watch the actual content on the YouTube channel. Subscribe if you're into photography at all. And that's all I got. That's all I got for you guys. So we'll see you later.